Hello and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft Bingo. It's time for the practice seed for this week's Minecraft Bingo seed challenge. This is seed 751157. What a nice seed number that is. And as always, we're playing the practice seed once and blind. And for the blackout, we don't care about practice because, you know, practice is for scrubs. And so, what are we doing here? Trying to remember the spawn point. That's the first task at hand, and I think there was a jungler. Yeah, there was a lot of jungler and nothing much else visible. The spawn point is like in between the jungler and the mountain. There's like a river, I think, or maybe it's like a bay, an ocean bay. I think it's a river though. I'm not sure now. There's water there, and there's a mountain behind, and then there's a jungler. That's all we need to know, really. So let's start with the count. As we always do, we need 10. 20, 27, 29. I think that's it. It looks like that's it. 29, 35 iron. We need 5 gold. We need 2 diamonds, the lapis diamond, and we need 5 redstone. You know, not the easiest list, but not the worst, maybe. I mean, 2 diamonds is better than 3, I guess. We do need 1 leather, and then the paper for the book here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 sugarcane. Yeah, 7 sugarcane, maybe more for trade. We need an egg. We need the furnace or shear item. We need the chest. We need the melon slice and cocoa bean, which hopefully will be easy. The acacia sapling and 1 cactus green. From the desert, we need the red flour. We need the glass but no clay, the ender pearl, 1 wool, 1 ink sac, some bone meal, the string, 1 gunpowder, cook the stone for the repeater. That's it. It's a pretty straightforward bingo card as far as, you know, as far as bingo cards go, at least. There's nothing immediately concerning about this one. There's no name tag, no enchanted book, not even a saddle. No beetroots, no slime bar. It just feels like overall we should be just fine with this. I would really like to spot a cow. Not a cow, there's a cow, but I wanted to spot a melon. But that's not a good angle to do that from. Well, there's a melon right there, southeast. So maybe we go southeast. And then back west to the desert. There's at least a cactus green and the sapling. That seems reasonable. There's so much jungle here. The cows are pretty high up, which is not great. Yeah, no, I think this is a fine starting move. Our opening move here. I'm fine with it, I think. Southeast to west, and then see where we're at. Try to get some food. Try to get a cave or 2. Get the ink sac. I don't know. That kind of stuff. Don't forget about the red flower. Yeah. And then, you know, what's nice about this is like, well, I mean, it might be terrible because we don't have chickens yet. But if we find chickens soon, which is a big if, admittedly, then, you know, we're pretty much free to do whatever we want because we have the desert right there and the jungle right there, and the jungle has the melon, so we know we're done with biomes. Like there's nothing else we need to find on the surface other than the chickens, of course. Because even if we don't find any leather anywhere else, we know that there are cows up in this silly mountain here, and we can always just climb that and kill them if it comes to that. Like it's a guaranteed thing. It's nice to have that in our, you know, back pocket basically to grab when or if and when we need it. We can just do that, and that's nice. I like that. It's a certain sense of security, safety. It's always good. No clay, no clay. No flint, no flint. There might be a cave there. We should investigate. There are chickens right there. Didn't notice them. Just noticed the cave bit. Doesn't look like it is any good. Well, 2 skeletons. Maybe 3. That sounds like a dungeon. Doesn't look like one. Not yet, at least. Yeah, it's a dungeon. Okay. Yeah, let's just let the chicken timer run and do some investigation here. That's much closer than I thought. Is it the same dungeon or is that 2 dungeons? We don't have sticks. Gonna get shot one more time? No? Bad skeleton right there. Two left maybe? One left maybe? I think we're fine here. Oh yeah, it's the same one. We don't really need much. This is all fine, I guess. I guess we need a chest, so let's take it. But we don't need the enchanted book, or the wheat, or the pumpkin seeds. It's pretty crazy. We don't need any of that stuff. It's usually, you know, there's at least some dungeon stuff, even if there's no dungeon item. But not really here. That's interesting. I don't really need second furnace right now. Like we're not rich in things that need to be cooked, so it's not really a necessary move right there, but whatever. We're fine. Everything is fine for now. Look at all those items. Isn't that great? Anyway, I wasn't holding control there. It's fine. So some of that iron is takeable, and then the other ones are not obviously takeable, but we'll try to get them more. Nope, not like that though. Lost one. Rip. I don't think we'll go down there for it. Nah. Oh, it seems silly to me. Because we don't have like huge iron needs total, and also definitely not on the surface, so I didn't grab any more core. Where was that core vein? Right there. Definitely need more food, or just food. It's not like we have any, so that's an issue for sure. I don't know, cook that, I guess. I don't know. Make the shears. We definitely need those. Can throw away the bow, the arrows, the ink sac. Yes. A little bit weird of a start, but you know. Except for the lack of food, which is, you know, of my own doing to some extent, because there were cows and then there were sheep. This is not too bad. This is fine. I mean, now this seems very time-wasty though, like cooking here, but I don't know. I want to get it finished, I guess. I want to make a bucket and then be happy from there on out. That's my plan, at least. Can't promise that it will, you know, actually happen that way. There's a very good chance that we won't be happy, because, you know, this is Minecraft Bingo after all, and happiness is a rare commodity while playing Minecraft Bingo. But the highs are very high, I have to say. And the lows are not that low. Even the low points, bingo, still pretty enjoyable to me. In different ways, maybe, than the highs, for sure, but, you know, I guess that's fine. Pigs, yes, pigs are good food. Should have seen them before, I didn't though. Too many things to look at. Where are those melons now? Right there, that's great. And let's grab the cocoa bean too. Of course, that falls over here. Why not? Need another tree for sure. And then we want to go straight west for cactus green and acacia sapling. And we want to catch a fish there, and then hunt endermen and get some gunpowder too. I guess that's the idea, at least. There should be an egg, so there won't be one. Well, I didn't even see it, but I did pick it up, so that's very good at least. Did these cows walk down the hill? Or did I just not see them tucked in the corner there? They might have been like up there and then exploded out. Because like they spawn in one spot and then it takes a bit and then they push each other kind of thing. Really? I mean, the second hit was not a good hit. It was not the right tour. Nor was it a good hit, but anyway. This is a very, very good start. Can't wait for it to get ruined. No, I think this is very fine. 8 and 7.5, and we have, what, 2 easy things left at least? It's most likely fine. 3 easy things left. It's even better than 2. It's just gonna be about the Enderman and then the underground bit. But you know, have occasionally been very hard to do, but you know, sometimes they're not. Sometimes everything is fine, and then this could be great. We should definitely be cooking food right now, though. Is it a dungeon? It could be. I'm not convinced that it is, but it really could be. I'll grab some food and stand over there. I think. Yeah. And fish. It's definitely swimming. It might just be a lake thing. It would not be that great. Particles fooled me. I thought it was already coming, but there it goes, so it's fine. Because I was about to craft this thing. Now we got it. There was actually 4 easy things left, man. Not just 3. So our pace is excellent right now. We still need a red flower, and then, yeah, gunpowder and a pearl, but we could also just go on the ground right now, basically, after we get the sapling, that is, and the red flower. So I don't know, this is fine. A little low on food. Like 9. It's 9 good food, but it's not, you know, it's not like 13, 14, which is usually where I'm comfortable. Also the sapling didn't drop, I think. No. It's annoying. Should I chop another tree, or do we rely on this just still coming through for us? It doesn't look like it will come through for us, so let's chop another tree. A better one. Better in which way? Better in the sense that it drops the sapling. I guess that's the only distinction I can make from one tree to the next. Also means some more wood, whatever, it's fine. Doesn't hurt to have more. Should probably make a shield, honestly. Yes, we should. And guess what? I'm not just saying it this time, I'm actually just making it. Isn't that amazing? The thing is, we need to cave in a mountain at this point in time. Because there's no surface emerald for us. No temporal village. So we could maybe keep going just a little bit longer. Red flower. Forgot about that again. Skeletons in there. I really don't care, which is weird. So do we just look for a nice mountain? And then hope for an enderman on the way or something? I'm not sure. I really don't know. It's just one of those where it's like we're very early right now and we have good pace. Not outstanding, at 12 and like basically 12 already. It's not like we're running away with it, but it's good pace. There's no reason to be concerned right now about like what's happening at this very moment, but there's concern for the future because up until this point we had this perfectly laid out path, and now we're sort of freeform playing this. There's no structure anymore. And that's always, you know, a significant transition, I guess. In the run. How did you not get in the boat there? Oh, baby zombies. Hate them. Worst mob in the game. Maybe not. Might be these guys, depending on the drop rate here. So, you know, that's fine. That's a fine drop rate. I guess we cave in a mountain, right? I mean, do you like this mountain? I kind of don't like this mountain. We have the Rasrawa, there's another enderman we don't need. We have some more food now. 6 more, and then the mutton. 6. Wasn't that like 5 cows I killed? It's one of those bad food drop rate runs. Feels like we haven't had one of those in a while. I see the pigs, I don't care. I want to complain about the food drop rate later. I can't do that if I get more food now. Well, I could, but it would seem insincere. Too many zombies here. You know, I will take the steak though. Why? I don't know. Personal preference. Is this a dungeon that I heard? This is a really bad mountain, by the way. Why? It looked good from the side. Okay, this is better. This is definitely better. Okay. We can live with that, I think. I mean, we'll have to. I don't think there's going to be a third option for us. I think this is it. Lots of cows here. Lots of mushrooms too. We don't need them, right? I've neglected them from the start, but I'm pretty sure we don't need them. Let's just go somewhere right in here. How? Is that not the mountain yet? There we go. So a little north, mostly like south and west. I don't know. It's mountain all around. Should be okay. We need 2 diamonds, 1 emerald, 1 lapis, 5 redstone, 5 gold, a bunch of iron. I think that's it. It's really not a bad list. That might be a dungeon, but I don't care. It's too high up. We're gonna go low. We're gonna be in the 20s somewhere. Like here, I would like to hear something. Now here's some lava. Is that down there? Or is it up here? Source of water there. I think it is down here, right? Yeah, okay, this is getting louder, that's good. It's outside the mountain, but there's a good chance it goes back in, because there was a mountain all around, basically. This is a little scary, but that's a good start. Resource-wise. Lapis, gold, iron, and redstone. There's just 2 ores missing. The 2 rare ones, unfortunately, but still. Could be worse. Definitely could be worse. I don't know, let's just go down there, it's fine. Is it 5? No, it's 4, of course. Whenever I check. What was that? That sounded really wrong. I guess it was just 2 creepers stepping, but it sounded like they were stepping very, very rapidly. I couldn't place the sound. It sounded like someone, like a player, was running towards me. That's what it sounded like. And I froze for a second. It was not good. I was not good at all. Anyway. There go those 2 guys. I mean, this is in the mountain. I don't want to blow up that gold, honestly. Might be all I need. It is not, though, I think. Right. Nope. It was 5, right? Pretty sure. Definitely should start cooking. What with the creepers? I guess they're better than skeletons. At least, you know, we can get rid of them fast. Whereas the skeletons take a while. How does this mountain? Why are there no green gems? Oh, actually, no, this is not, this is forest. No diamonds either. I still think we need to start cooking, because it's just too much of a mess otherwise. My brain and the inventory and everything. Let's make 2 more maybe for now. Probably could afford more, but it's fine. Let's throw in the food too. And then spread this out there and throw it in here. Okay. What do we need to do? I need to focus up a bit. Because I am slightly lost as to what we need item-wise, and that's not great. But fortunately we have this bingo card thing that we can throw on the ground and then we know what we need. Yes, the shower. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Make the clock first. No more lava? It sounded like that at first. Like there was more, but I guess there isn't. How much iron do we still need? 16, 23, that's a lot. We should get some more. Should also definitely make a new axe, but I don't want to make an iron axe since the iron needs are still relatively significant. That was the wrong thing to do, but that's fine. Alright, pick up this. Pick up this, it's fine, whatever. Pick up this. Pick up that. We have enough for the hopper. Let's make it chest card rails, diamonds, and the emerald. Sure. Still very many creepers around. I'm not actually happy about that. It seems unlucky to me that we don't have an emerald here. It feels like there should be one, right? You have to agree with me on that. It's the rules. If you had more iron from that early cave, the ravine, if you played that better there, could come in handy now. But the lack of the lack of emerald in this good lever cave for that, and the lack of cave that actually trends down to the diamond lever, probably means it doesn't really matter much. I mean, it could still, I don't know. This ocean is not what we want. A little too far away from where we want to be, I think. I mean, or this is still near the mountain, so there could be emeralds here still. I mean, this is definitely diamond levers, so there definitely could be diamonds here. The issue is just that there aren't any. I don't want to fight you. Why do you make me? So much gold. It's rare. Not the gold in general, but like the amount of it. Usually don't see that much in normal caves. As in non-mesa caves. Lapis makes sense. You know, you find lapis, you find more lapis. That's the emerald. Seems like it's far from the mountain, but I guess we're back in somehow. a cave that actually is down where we want it to be, we haven't seen yet. 'Cause I'm not sure that there is. There could be. I don't think this is gonna go anywhere. But nope, it goes to the diamonds, so yet we're done. Amazingly. I mean, we're not done as of right now, obviously, but we are done. That feels good. That feels very good. Like, no complaints about this. 4, whatever. 4, this is the first one. 3 here, that's fine. We have enough, right? It is the rails in the chest cart? I know about the rails. I know about the cart, and it can't be the chest cart, because we only had one chest. And it can't be the TNT cart, because we definitely remember that. So it has to be the chest, the furnace cart, I mean. Which one is first? This one is first. That's a pretty good time. Overall, I don't think we can be unhappy with this. Because we got 25 items in 23 minutes and 21 seconds. Yeah, I mean, that was just good. Yeah, that felt very good. It's been a while, I think. Does anyone remember the last sub 25? It's been a bit, for sure. This is a very good cave here. I mean, if you just fall in here while digging down, you have the iron there, you have the gold there, you have the diamonds, you have the emerald right here, there's the lapis. I'm sure there was some redstone somewhere. Maybe not, actually. Maybe we would have had to dig for that, but yeah. Let's see. No redstone. No redstone. That's fair, I guess. Yeah, it just really helps. It really, really helps to have that structure early on. It's just so good. And then in this case, I've even talked about it during the run. It's not usually something I talk about all that much while the run is going on, maybe? I don't know. Like the whole meta thing of like run structure and that kind of stuff. It just, I don't know if that's very unscientific, and I don't have any like, it's not like I have like analytics telling me like runs like this are better or worse. It just feels very good to know exactly where you're gonna go and what you're gonna do. But in this case, the really important part was the transition from that we know exactly where we're gonna go and what we're gonna do to the end game here. That transition was just extremely smooth, and yeah, that just enabled us to get a really good time. And I don't know the timings exactly. I don't remember when we came down here. But maybe if we fall into that right spot, if it, you know, instead of falling over there, if instead we fall over here, where was that now? Here, right? Yeah. Like that's not far from where we ended up. We dug down here, and if instead we dig down here, we have the diamonds, we have the iron, we have the lapis and the emerald and the gold right there. I mean, that might not be 5, it might be 4. But there was gold everywhere. It's more than 5. So that's everything on that list done, and then it's just about iron, and I don't know how much we needed still. Can you figure that out? It was the rails and the compass, that's 10. It was the cauldron and the 2 other things, so 27 maybe? We need 27 iron here. And that's probably not far off. That's how much? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's another emerald here too. Which you could have found, you know, breaking that iron vein. It's possible. So 6. There's 21 to go. There's at least 2 here. 3 here. 5 here. 6 here. What did I say? 21 to go. My 6 is... My 7 is 14 to go. 14 iron at this point. You probably just run this though. This is nice and flat and it looks very open. Yeah, maybe scraping the iron together would have taken a bit. Again, we needed more early iron to really be great down here. That's like 10 to go. Yeah, no, I think that's like there are 2 more veins here. We would have been close, right, with this stretch of cave. And yeah, exactly. Yeah, as I said, I don't really remember the timings exactly. I don't remember when we got here. Actually, we can probably figure it out. Somewhere here? Is that the first thing we did underground? 998? Or is it here already? I'm just thinking about the sub 20 timeline. I don't think it was there though. I think that would have been too late for the smelting. Like the 27 iron, even if you spread it like... Well, you spread it like 6 ways, but the problem is like the spreading in theory saves that much time. Or yeah, you can count like X amount of time saved if you smelt, you know, in 6 furnaces simultaneously versus like 2. We can figure that out obviously. But the issue is that you don't have all the iron at the same time. It's not like you already have it and it's just about smelting. It's about gathering and smelting and juggling those 2 things, which usually, you know, involve one static part, the smelting, where you set down the furnaces and you know, those are bound to a location and then you have to run around and get the iron. So I don't know. Then it's very hard to have like those splits and have all 6 furnaces filled and, you know, at 100% efficiency. So I don't know. Don't know how much time it could have saved. Basically, it was just a thought thing. It was just a thought experiment. I wanted to know if it... There's another emerald there. If we could have had a sub 20 if we dig down just these, like, whatever, 25 blocks to the left. If instead of going for the middle of the mountain, we go for the edge of the mountain, which we have done in the past. Oh, there's a village right there. What? What? How? That's insane. I don't know. I don't think it would have really made a big difference. There are no diamonds. And maybe, you know, maybe there's a quick and easy trade, but we don't have anything ready for a trade, so we would have had to gather stuff. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. And the way it played out, like we found the emerald before we found the diamonds, so it wasn't like we would have been done or anything like that. That's pretty crazy though. I guess we never looked back that way, because we never had a reason to. And it wasn't really visible from over there, I guess, where we came from. Yeah, no, it's just very well hidden over there, behind those trees. And you come through here, and we were just very focused on the mountain. I guess if we just look to the left from somewhere here, I mean, that's a roof that could stand out, but you also could just glance over it, because it just kind of looks like a hill too. And then if you look there, I mean, you see the green, which are the farms. But man, that's still very well hidden there. I mean, now, yeah, if you know it's there, it's definitely very easy to spot the grains and other vegetables growing. And other vegetables, the grains and vegetables growing in the farms there. But I don't know. Also, even if you just end up on this side of the ravine, like we probably don't go that way first. We go this way first, and then have, you know, emerald, diamonds, lapis, gold. It's just very close to a really great caving experience versus a pretty good one. I don't know. But yeah, that's it for the bingo week. A very good week of bingo, of challenge seed bingo. We had what, 550, 555, or the other way around, 555, 550. Then we had 23 on the point seed where we didn't get the gems, we didn't get the diamonds or emeralds on that one. And then here we have a 23, 21 blackout on the practice seed, which, I mean, yeah, really nothing to complain about in this run, really. It's just very smooth, very good, very structured. I'm sure there's some, you know, like other than the dig a few blocks to the left there, the start, the early game, I think that could be optimized. Not like optimized in the practice sense, but optimized in a sense of I could have played that better on my first try than I did. But it wasn't bad by any means. It's just that cave didn't off all that much. And yeah, ravines are just slow, if you ask me. The ravines are not good early caves. Because the verticality of it, you don't have blocks yet. I don't know. And it didn't even look like it. It wasn't like there were like these huge iron veins that were visible. It was just a little bit of iron. I mean, yeah, this would have been great, but there's no way we see that from up there. Like this side of the ravine, pretty good. Almost like a path here too, but yeah, we had the wrong angle for that. Yeah, that's fine though. And then the food early wasn't perfectly managed, but we didn't really run out of springs until we got to the desert, and we were cooking anyway, so that was fine. And it worked out timing-wise too. It wasn't nighttime yet, so we were never really in any danger of dying, because, you know, like no sprint, no food. Nighttime surface in a desert like that probably means, well, maybe not necessarily death, but it is a very big threat, for sure. Yeah, and that was not a dungeon. Just spawned late, I guess. Anyway, that's that. I'll take it. I'll take it. It would have been nice to get a sub 20. Obviously, it would have been nice. It's still crazy to me, I never saw that. It was just perfectly, you know, not visible, I guess. How did we get from this desert over there? Like, we bought it this way, I guess, and then I found the Enderman or something and never looked that way. Or I looked too late, and like, there's just probably no good angle. Because there's first, it's actually, I want to see that before we go. It's just crazy sometimes how like angles in this game. It's just like perfect. Yeah, you just can't see it. Like first there's the mountain, and then there's the roofed forest. You can't really see it. And it's also very far from here still. I don't know if that's really within render distance. I guess it is. Yeah, it is. I mean, you can maybe see like the... I can't though. That's not findable like this. It's just perfect. Like the angles are just perfect. Like there's never an angle where you can see it. I didn't see that cave. Actually, where was I? I wasn't here, was I? I was more here. Yeah. This is where we fought the Enderman. And then we went over here. Plan was to go on the ground, but this looked bad. Or something. Oh, this looked bad, and then we went for that. I think. Maybe. All those mountains look bad now. But does that have been good, actually? If we just stay here, could we have done a really quick turnaround on the caving? No. Well, maybe. Lapis, redstone, iron. Some gold. Not enough gold, but some gold. But no emerald. This is probably all the way out the mountain. Yeah, mountain is like here. There's some cave in it. There could be an emerald, but there's also no diamond, so fine run. Very fine run. Very happy with it, actually. Yeah, very happy with it, and that's good. Yeah, just very good. Can't complain about this run at all. And so I'll stop now, and that's it for today. That's it for the week of Challenge Seed Bingo. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.